Hello, William at Marshall's LLC Roofing. This is Joel from JND SEO. I'm going to show you 3 ways that you can beat your competition online. And I don't want to waste your time, William. I don't want to waste mine, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible. If at the end of the video you want to hear more information, let's set up a 10-minute phone call. If not, no problem. I'm going to give you some free tips in this video, and you can actually go ahead and apply them to your site. All right, first thing I'd love to talk about would be content. Scrolling through your page here on your home page. You guys do have a fairly simple site with just the home, contact us, and the services. You actually get testimonials and a few more things as well. Scrolling through, you guys don't have a ton of content. You do have some about each service you offer. I'm going to say you probably have maybe 400 to 500 words of content on your page. Typically, I recommend having about 1,500. That's what Google really wants to see, at least over 1,000 for them. I recommend 15 because almost nobody has that. 99.9% of businesses don't have that. And you're going to actually rank higher, and they're going to be easier to people to find you if you have more content. But the bigger reason that you want that content is that the more content on your homepage, the more keywords or keyword phrases you can put into that content. As a quick example, I've put in roofing Tampa FL. It's actually a really good keyword, but it's also a keyword that a new customer would put in if they're looking for a roofer. And what we're going to find at the top of any Google page is this ad section. Companies are basically just paying to be seen first by new customers, hoping to land their services. After that, we're going to find this map section. Top 3 companies are going to show up here in this preview screen. This is all based on citations. And that's just when you get your business name, address, and phone number listed into a directory site, such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few. And then next up, we get our organic section. 10 results show up per page in this section. And these don't show up randomly. They all show up based on Google's algorithm and formula. And we now know that I've talked about so far 2 parts of that formula are content and keywords, or keyword phrases. Citations also do play a part in that as well. So these all show up based on this keyword as well. So we can actually rank our keyword, roofing Tampa FL, and give Westfall the number 1 spot. Number 2 would go to Yelp. 3 would go to Better Business Bureau. Both Yelp and Better Business Bureau are in fact directories. What I want to do next is I've taken your website, MarshallsLLCRoofing.com, and plugged it into a program I like to use called Ahrefs. We can see right off the bat you guys are taking advantage of your headers, which is a good thing. You've got your name in there, which is really good because that actually allows Google to find you a little easier if you have your header in there. Also, you've put some keywords in there, such as roofing companies, which you kind of have done. Would be even stronger if you put a location right after companies there. But if you think of the internet as kind of a popularity contest, whoever has the most votes is really going to get the most attention. When we're talking about websites, what we're really looking for, obviously, is visitors, right? This could literally bring your business an entire new stream of revenue just by bringing an online presence and bringing visitors in that way to your phones, which, of course, turn to estimates and quotes and jobs. So right now, we're seeing you have 6 referring domains. These are just websites that you have links on. When people click those links on those sites, it's actually going to redirect them right to your page. So the 6 domains you do have links on are sending you back 28 links to your page. We can see that you guys do have 26 keywords right now you can be searched and found for in searches, like what we put in roofing Tampa FL. And these are really what drive traffic to your site or visitors. And we can see the 26 keywords you do have are bringing you 4 visitors to your site. And this is actually on a monthly basis. So you're probably thinking, 4 visitors, that's not much. Well, let's take a look at your keywords and we'll actually be able to tell kind of what's going on with that. First thing we do see is your business name. That's actually pretty common. I usually will see that. It's actually a good thing. What it means is people are actually searching you by name. They know who you are. Some of that's going to be referrals or potentially even a couple of repeat customers. But let's take a look at the numbers real quick. 40 people search you by name, Marshall's Roofing, just like that. And you guys are in the 4th position, which means you're on the first page. Remember, 10 results per page, and you're in the top half of that, in the top 5, which is really good. People need to be able to find you if they're looking for you, so that makes a lot of sense. You don't want to lose business that you should have already if they're looking for you by name. But we also want to bring in new customers, and that's where phrases like this come in. Lake Land Roofing Contractor. 150 people do search that exactly like that, so that's a really good one. And we can see that 48 is your position. Problem with that is we found 48, remember that puts you at the bottom of the 5th page. There's 10 results per page. And we found through studies that 80 to 85% of people will not go to page 2 on searches on Google. And if you think about it, when was the last time you did, right? So the problem is, even though you have some really good keywords, we're just ranking too far back on them. Then roofing contractors, Lakeland FL, another 150, 56 for that one, so on the 6th page. So it looks like all of your traffic is actually coming from your name because it's the only one that you're on the first page for, all number 4. Even this one here, Marshall's Lakeland, you're on the number 20, which puts you at the bottom at 2nd. So as a quick comparison, what I'd like to do is go over to one of your competitors in Tampa anyway, Westfall Roofing. And if I just go ahead and put them in an arrow so we can kind of see the difference, right? They've got a lot more keywords in their headers, which is okay, but you can actually have too many. And they have about 161 referring domains, sending them back about 987 links to their page. Over 1,300 keywords they can be found in searches for, and that's driving about 1,400 visitors to their site per month. I think when we go to their keywords, you're going to quickly kind of see what I'm talking about when I talk about these rankings. First thing we see, Roofing Tampa, a good one. 300 people search it every single month. They're in the first position for that. Westfall Roofing, their own name, 450, number 1. Great keyword here for bringing in new customers, Roofing Tampa FL. 250 people search it, number 1. These two here, not very good keywords because they're just questions. You want ones that mean that people that are searching for jobs now want, right? So they want them to call you. This is a good one, Tampa Roofing Companies, 300, number 3. You see the theme, top 5 for all of these, number 1 for actually many. And that's really why they're getting so many visitors to the site. You can see the big volume on their searches. All right, thank you guys for your time. Like I said, I don't want to take too much. 10 minutes on the phone if you want to hear more information. We could definitely help you out and get you ranking in there. We easily bring you probably 10 times the amount of visitors that you have right now. Normally I would say double, but because you guys don't have too many, we could definitely get 10 times that for sure, just with a couple keywords. All right, guys. Only thing I will ask just for some follow-up, I'm just going to ask you what you thought of the video. I'm trying to improve these as well. Thank you for your time and have a great day.